Hey YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Tech Today. Today we're going to be unboxing the Logitech G920 racing steering wheel for the Xbox One and PC. And it came in a pretty huge box, so we're going to have to find somewhere a little different to do it today. Let's dig in. Alright, so I had to set this up on my floor because it was basically the only big enough place to fit all these boxes. Let me get this big one out of the way, we'll look at the small one first. And the reason there's two boxes here is because the G920 actually only comes with a steering wheel and pedals, and the shifter is a separate purchase, and that's what this smaller box is. It's pretty unfortunate that Logitech opted to make the G920 not come with a shifter, because the previous model, the G27, did come with one. Oh man. Well, a box in a box. That's pretty... I don't think my address is on here. Okay. And yeah, sold as a set. So let's get this opened up here. Anyway, what I was saying earlier, it's too bad that they didn't include the shifter with every G920, because that means that purchasing the shifter, all you get is the shifter itself. There's no extra buttons on it. Whereas on the G27, because it was included with every steering wheel, they added a few extra controls to it, made it a little more robust, and then some games could depend on that because they knew everyone would have one. But this looks like a standard shifter. Looks like it might have some fake leather boot on it and a fake leather knob. Hopefully this will be the last piece of tape and the last box we'll have to cut into, at least for the shifter. And we can take a look at the packaging inside. And not very fancy packaging at all, actually. So they just threw it in and wrapped it in some plastic here. Let's get it pulled out and we'll take a closer look here. And yeah, pretty standard shifter. We'll peel off this little sticker. And some kind of serial cable, I guess, to connect it to the steering wheel. The shifting motions feel a little loose, but it's okay. It's got 3 mounting points, so hopefully it will stick to a desk pretty well and not slide off. Let's get it out of the way and we'll take a look at the actual big box here. And I don't know if it's apparent on camera how big this box really is, but it's pretty huge. I can't imagine the steering wheel is actually this size. So I bet this is another one of those box in a box things. There's a lot of packing paper here, and then I can already tell, yeah, another box. And this has the old Logitech logo on it. I'm not actually sure exactly how old the G920 is. I just know it's their most recent model of racing steering wheel for the PC. So I guess we'll slice into this here, and I'm sure once we get inside here, we'll find yet another box. And this one is significantly smaller. I knew there was no way the steering wheel and pedals could be this big. I don't know why they opted to do the multiple box thing unless they just wanted to really make sure that my order was protected. And G920 driving force. This model is Xbox One and PC. And the last model, the G27, was PlayStation and PC. So it's interesting they opted for the Xbox One model to be PC this time around. Seems like it would have made more sense for it always to be the Xbox model since it's made by Microsoft. We'll cut this piece of tape here and take a look at what we get in this box. Maybe a little better packaging than the shifter itself. And, I mean, things at least are kind of divided up. So we got the pedals, and these have some serial connection again. I'm sure to connect to the steering wheel. And then the pedals themselves are supposed to be pretty realistic feeling. The gas pedal's pretty smooth. Ooh, the brake has a lot of resistance, which I guess is realistic. And then the clutch itself is also pretty smooth. I don't know if those will change when I'm playing the game or if they always kind of feel that way. And then this looks to be just some kind of power cable. Oh, let me get it all pulled out here. Yep, just power cable. I guess it requires separate power. That's fine. And I really want to get one of these gaming seats. Probably going to get one sometime in the future if I can find a place to put it. And now let's pull out I guess, the star of the show here, the actual steering wheel itself. Everything's wrapped in plastic. For dust protection, I guess? I don't know. I don't think it does much. And there it is. The buttons are fairly clicky, and it feels pretty smooth right now, but I'm sure once it's actually plugged in, it'll provide some resistance. Looks like lots of stuff for cable management, and it does actually connect over USB, so that's good. And is there anything else in here? Nope. That looks like it's all you get in the box. It's about the bare minimum. Alright, and that was Logitech G920 racing steering wheel. In the future, I'm going to get one of those more professional gaming setups where you got like a real car seat you sit back in and drive. And once I do, I'll put the whole setup together and do a review of the whole thing instead of reviewing the parts separately. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.